Howdy guys. So as you can tell, I already changed my nose piercings to hoops, and I didn't want to record it and put it on YouTube after all because it was really messy process. It's been about 2.5 months since I've had them pierced, and they had completely healed with the studs, but since it was so difficult to get the hoops in, and because I guess there's so much more movement with the hoop than there is with the stud, I did get the bumps back on my nose. So I just wanted to show you guys how to clean those off. Let me see if you can see them up close. My camera is new and I'm not quite sure how to refocus yet, but hopefully you can see that big nasty bump on my nose. So I have natural sea salt here, and I'm just going to grab a Q-tip, and you want to put some warm water on this. So let me just get the water running. Wash your hands first, of course. So I just get this wet and I dip it in here like this. And you get it a little wet again. So you still have the sea salt on there, and it's a little more damp now. And I'm just going to grab this and place it on top of the two piercings. Just like that. And don't put too much pressure to where it hurts, or if it's still sore, don't press on too hard. You can also do this with a cotton swab and just get the end wet and dip it in some sea salt water. You don't necessarily have to do it this way. There are many other ways to do it, but I just do it this way because I feel like it absorbs the sea salt more closely to the actual bump itself. And do this for about 5 minutes. Okay, now you're just gonna take this off, and there's gonna be sea salt around there. Just get the other side of your Q-tip, put it in hot water, and wipe it off. And now our bumps look like this. Now, you could just do that twice a day and be done with it, but I found that the quickest way to get these off of your nose is to get a clump of your soaked sea salt and put it on top and leave it there, sort of like masking over it. I've left it on overnight, and I also just put it on if I'm in between classes and I have an hour or so. I'll just put it on there, and it works pretty well. I'm probably going to leave this one on for about an hour. Let me just show you really quickly how to do that. You do the same thing over. Get your Q-tip wet. Get a clump of sea salt on here. And if it doesn't stick the first time, it's because you need more water. Some may fall off in the process. So I just roll this over, sort of like that, and create a little mound of sea salt, and you want to put that directly over the bumps. And you want to make sure whenever you first get your nose pierced that you are moving the jewelry every once in a while, not too often that it's going to cause irritation, but often enough that you're not going to get it stuck with whatever's coming out of it. Sometimes you have blood, sometimes it may be a little bit of pus. In this case, this is sort of like an infection, so if you do get some pus around there, you just need to be constantly cleaning that off from the inside and the outside. But over cleaning can also cause infection, so just be careful that you're not doing it too much, but you're doing it enough. I'm just going to take off the extra sea salt around here. Alright, so it has been roughly an hour, and this is what my nose looks like right now. Yeah. So much crack. Okay. Again, you're just going to get a Q-tip and you're going to wipe this stuff off. Be gentle. What I like to do is just turn these a little bit with my Q-tip, like that. Sorry, that's gross. Turn these a little bit. Bring this back around. Alright, and then I take some Bactine and I put it on the end of a Q-tip. Spray it on the Q-tip and apply this to your nose, into the bumps. Try and get it around the whole hoop. Move that hoop around a little bit. And don't be disappointed if this doesn't go away right away. It is going to take some time. Of course, it's a healing process. But if you could see this in person, it does look like it's gone down a little bit already. So good luck with that, you guys, and I'll continue to show you guys progress on this. Thank you, and please subscribe.